And I'm back on another super windy day with our 5th video on our 1974 feed truck. In all other 4 videos, I call this truck a 1968 because I have no idea why we don't have a 68 on the farm. I think we have like a 66 Dodge or something, but this is a 74. I looked at the VIN and ran the VIN and also looked at the manufacturer plate on it, which I should know because the 60s Ford trucks had the curves that go in, if I'm not mistaken, and these ones have the curves that go out on the trim on the side pieces. So my bad, my apologies. I call it a 68 in every other video, but this is actually a 74. So you know, in the last video we replaced the alternator that we had taken out in the video before because we had diagnosed it as being bad in the video after that. Well, the alternator was bad. However, the new one is not charging the system, and so today we're going to be replacing the voltage regulator, which on these older trucks is separate from the alternator. Now, anything somewhat modern, really like 80s and up, tend to have the voltage regulator built into the alternator, but on all of these old trucks, you know, 65 to 77, it's separate. So I'm going to replace this, which you can see super easy, 1 electrical connection plug and 2, I think, 1/2-inch bolts. It's right here above the passenger headlight, literally right behind here by the battery. So I'm going to swap this out and we're going to run a test to see if the system is now charging. We got the new regulator in. Here is the old, really super dirty and hopefully worn out and broken regulator, because if it's not, I don't know what to tell you. To test to see if the regulator was the problem, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to start up the truck, and because this is on a distributed system and it takes points, I'm going to take the battery cable off. If the truck stays running, then the alternator and the charging system is working because those points are still getting electricity. If the charging system and the alternator is not working, the truck will die immediately because those points will no longer have electricity. So here I go. I'm going to start up the truck. We're going to test it out. Okay, so the old feed truck is running, and here's the battery cable. If I pull this battery cable off, the truck stays running. That means that the charging system is working properly, and I'm going to go ahead and tighten this up and we'll go home. Before we close the video, I just wanted to show you guys what I did here. So I took the horn off because it was easier access. I think this is like a 1/2-inch bolt or something. I just laid it down here, and then there is 1 3/8 bolt up here, 1 3/8 bolt in the bottom, and then that electrical connector on the side. I went ahead and undid both the bolts using 2 3/8 ratchet drive extensions with the ratchet back here. Same with the one down there, got it off. Pulled it out a little bit, and then I undid the electrical connection just by hand. It was super easy, which, you know, it hasn't been undone in 50 years, so I'm not too concerned about that. And then this one obviously just goes on in reverse order. Plug it in, put it up here, put the 2 bolts in, put the horn back in, and we're good to go. And the truck is now charging. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am so excited that we finally have the power issue figured out on our 74, not 68, F600 feed truck. I'm excited that it will be back in service here to feed the cows in big, wonderful, beautiful Wyoming. We're out here, you know, just chilling. If you guys want to see more videos on this F600 feed truck, so maybe something cool instead of just a repair video, maybe a review or a tour or driving it, go ahead and drop a comment below and let me know if you'd like to see something like that. We also have plenty of other industrial type vehicles, agricultural and construction type vehicles here on the farm lying around. I'm actually covered in hydraulic oil and grease and other oils head to toe today because we've been working on a couple of construction equipment. We had a shaker box blow up on us today, and we've been just working on some repairs on those types of equipment. So if you guys are interested in any heavy diesel equipment or construction equipment as well that we might have lying around, drop a comment below and tell me what you guys would like to see from future videos. I'd try to accommodate you on those as well. I've got lots of cool content planned coming up, more with my Nissan Murano, and as well as a few other vehicles. We have a Project Camry coming up. If you want to see sneak peeks of all of that, follow me on the Insta thing, link down below. But if you want to be tuned in so that you don't miss out on any of that content, hit the big red button below and subscribe to the channel right now. I hope you guys are doing great. Get out and enjoy your automotive ownership, and I'll catch you in the next video.